the Holiday Gift Guide and Women on the Move. I'm here with the nut lady, Joanna Tardy, and would you like to tell us a little bit about your nuts?
Yeah, I would love to. Well, I started in my kitchen oven, and rumor has it came from my Italian grandmother's kitchen, so I'm going with the rumor. The original recipe actually started with almonds, walnuts, pecans, and then I added cashews, and then I added sugar and salt free. I started out doing small shows, and now I do large shows like the Big E. There's a big show coming up this weekend at Hartford, the Cantor Castleberry show. But the nuts that I make are so much more unique than all the rest of the nuts that you may have tried out there. They're not roasted. They're really much softer. They're baked nuts. They're softer. They're kinder to teeth. They maintain the nutrients of the nut being baked. And they're all natural. They're gluten-free and they're kosher. High in protein.
Gluten-free. That's really cool.
And major gluten-free. So they've really grown quite a bit as far as, popularity. They're in a lot of stores now, like Whole Foods. They're in Table and Vine, Randall's. I could go on, and there's a lot of stores in the Northeast and beyond.
Are there any holiday specials for the nuts?
I do have some specials going on. Actually, the best special you can get is our new product. It's called our party platter of nuts. And it's got almonds, walnuts, pecans, and cashews, and they just melt in your mouth. And people love these. You can get them in either the sugar and salt or sugar and salt free. It's a new product I created, the sugar-free ones, made with all-natural Z-Sweet, which is an all-natural sweetener. Think stevia or Truvia.
Very
so
cool.
People are loving it, especially people who are diabetic can eat the sugar-free, salt-free.
Like a fun holiday package over here.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of cider in there, a little bit of the taste of nuts, a couple chocolates in there, and then people can use the baskets over again.
Absolutely.
I do have the tins here. A lot of people like tins, for their offices, corporate gift giving. A lot of people do that. If anybody wanted to buy a case of whatever, you want to do stocking stuffers or whatever, I'll give a discount. Yes. A lot of people like these here for their stocking. They'll put their name on the front and then they hide the bags because they don't want to share.
Oh, no.
You don't have to share these nuts. They're that good.
That's excellent. And so how does one go about finding your product?
Well, you can look in various stores, but the best way is to look right on my website, thenutlady.biz. And that will tell all the shows I'm at and all the stores I'm in.
Okay.
And you can also come visit me at my store in Agawam. It's at 303 Springfield Street, that's Agawam. And we're open 11 to 6 this time of year. And that'd be a great way to come in and smell the smells in there and just...
So you can keep off the holiday pounds while, having a nice, nutritious snack.
Exactly.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Just a nice, healthy snack. They're wonderful to eat. Nuts are so good for you.
Mm-hmm.
And these are particularly good. They're very kind to teeth. And I think you'd love them.
I think I'm adding them to my Christmas list. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you very much for having me. My pleasure.
Absolutely. Hi, I'm your host, Lee Graney for Women on the Move, and we're back to our holiday gift guide. I'm here with Sue McIntyre Major from Celebration Scarves. And as you can see, she has some really beautiful work. Would you tell us some more about the scarves and how you got started?
Sure. I started them several years ago. I was the assistant production manager for a big show we do at our church, Trinity United Methodist Church. It's a celebration of Epiphany, and it was our 25th anniversary. And I was assigned the task of honoring all of the prior production managers with a special gift to show how much the church appreciated what they had done, donating all their time. So I came up with a unique way of celebrating them and our show at the same time. So I took images from the show. Like I said, it's Epiphany, so I had stars and camels and musical notes because we have a lot of beautiful music that celebrates the season. And I embossed them all on velvet scarves and then presented them. There's about 15 women who got them, so they all have that for a remembrance to signify how important that was for them, a special part of their life. So after that, I started with the Irish scarf. The Irish scarf is the one you see here.
Oh, beautiful.
They're all my own designs, and it celebrates my heritage. Part of my heritage is Irish, so I started with that. It's an asymmetrical design, so any way you wear it, it looks a bit differently. I'm wearing the Celtic Scottish design as well in purple.
Beautiful beads as well
Thank
along
you.
the bottom.
Thank you. So it can be worn this way, kind of casually, or across a winter coat, outside in the winter. And I make them, like I said, I hand carve all of my own designs out of rubber. I brought a new design that I'm working on here.
Oh, wow.
And then I take a plain piece of velvet and put it on top and use a hot iron to impress the image. And that's how I accomplish the designs on all the scarves.
So the recipients must have adored them
Yes,
the first
yeah,
round,
they
so
did.
you decided to keep making them.
Yeah, people just thought, they actually wanted me to make, part of our church wanted me to make them for them as well. And I couldn't do that because it was significant for them only, to celebrate what they had done for the church. So I decided, well, people like it so much for this, maybe they'd like it for something else. So I started, that's why it's called Celebration Scarves, because it celebrates a certain aspect of whatever the design is that I have. So I've got the Celtic shamrocks, and I've also got thistles, because I'm part Scottish as well.
Oh,
And
wonderful.
for the more mainstream people, I have hydrangeas and butterflies.
This is a nice two-tone.
It is. It's called a cross-dyed velvet, so it looks, there's a high contrast in the color when it's embossed, and it's really eye-catching.
It's gorgeous.
I also have hearts and roses. I also have a smaller design in the Irish, and all of those are available as a black as well. It's a little more classic and understated. Another feature that I do is, as the hearts and roses on this, I have a ribbon design that I can do on any of the scarves, and that's a special keepsake for somebody who perhaps has gone through cancer and
Yeah,
has
that's
survived.
Especially nice for breast cancer with
Yes,
the pink.
with the pink. And I also have a snowflake that is available in any of the colors. Any of the designs you see, I can do in any of the colors that I have.
Wonderful. And how do you market your product? Can we find them online? Or?
You can find them online. I'm www.cscarves.com. I'm also at craft shows throughout New England. I'm going to be at the Connecticut Expo Center this coming weekend,
Wonderful.
and in Salem, New Hampshire the following weekend.
Great. Well, these scarves are beautiful, and thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you very much for having me. Appreciate it.
Hi everyone, I'm Dee Ferrero, publisher of the Western Mass Women magazine. I'm here today with Lee Greeny, who is your show host for the Women on the Move show, which is part of the Western Mass Women magazine. I'm here to tell you about a new show that we're going to be debuting on the 22nd of December. It's called IMO, In My Opinion. This show is going to blow you away. It's a panel of 5 women, all different age groups, all different backgrounds, and we're going to be sitting there talking about issues that affect you. Tune in. We're looking forward to seeing you.
Thanks for watching.